Hello, my name is Steve Shifley. I'm the code compliance supervisor, and I've been with the city for 17 years.
Hi, my name is Michelle Escribano. I'm code compliance specialist and red light specialist. I'm also clerk to the special magistrate for our hearings. I've been with the city of Haines City for 12 years.
My name is David Jimenez, and I'm the senior code officer here. I've been with the city of Haines City for 11 years.
Joel Yanez. I'm also a code officer here at the Haines City Police Department. I currently serve as the Vice President for Polk Association of Code Enforcement, and I've been here at the Haines City Police Department for going on 5 years.
My name is Dontrell Norman. I am a code compliance officer, and I've been here for a little over a year.
Hi, my name is Asif Aziz. I'm the code compliance officer here in Haines City, and I've been on board for 3 months.
Even though we are code enforcement officers, that is our title, we're actually civilians. We don't have arresting power, and we also don't carry any weapons. We start our mornings routine by going out and checking our inspections to see what inspections we have to do first. Then we'll go visit those properties and see if they're in compliance or if they're not in compliance. Main violations would be that we see on a day-to-day are weeds, high grass. Grass shouldn't be taller than 12 inches. We also see exterior property sanitation, which is basically when there's a lot of trash, junk, and debris piled up around properties or in front of properties. We see a lot of motor vehicle violations, which consist of junk cars without tags or inoperable. They don't have the tires on there. The tires are flat, expired tags. So those are really the most common ones that we see. And speaking of common violations that we just went over, this is a prime example of one. Overgrown grass. Grass is pretty high. Another thing to point out here is that if you look at the structure, there's no identification numbers on the house, so you can't tell what house that is. And that's pertinent when it comes to something happening, an emergency, a fire, or someone's in danger, and they're trying to, the ambulance is coming by here, or EMS is coming by here, and they're trying to locate the house. They're not going to be able to locate it at night that easily. So
One of the things that we also like to do every week is we choose a specific day to go out. And what we do is we go throughout the city and we collect all the snipe signs that are located on the city's right of way. We spend the whole day collecting them, and typically by the end of the day we collect over 200 signs.
So this property was deemed unsafe because of an extensive fire damage that happened in the inside. So when we deem a property unsafe, we go ahead and post these unsafe structure signs, just letting the residents and people in the area know that it's unsafe to enter. Some other violations that we also deal with are stormwater violations. When we come to these newly built subdivisions where they're actively doing construction, we'll make sure that they have the socks here, that they're covering the storm drains so that nothing gets inside of the storm drains here for the protection of the lakes. The other thing is the silt fences. We want to make sure that that's in between the perimeters of the property, so we're not having sediment from the construction site go onto the other property, which they've actually done here. This is another common violation that we see on our day-to-day property sanitation. Here you have a toilet that's been dumped out here on the property. You've got some tree debris.
After giving the resident reasonable time to come into compliance with any certain violation that we cite them for, we usually do send them to city hearing, where they do come before a magistrate and we bring upon the violations and to seek compliance in that manner before we add any fines to the property.
Okay, hold on.
My name is Dontrell Norman. I'm
7 years.
What am I saying? Where should we go for breakfast, man?